Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Tony and I'm doing some maintenance on my snowblower over here in the shop. So I figured I'd shoot a quick video for you guys, and I'm going to show you in this video how to replace your shear pin if your shear pin happens to break. It's a pretty easy thing to do, but some of you guys may not know how to. So if you're out there, snowboarding along and you hit a rock or a chunk of ice or a branch out in the snowbank and it snaps a shear pin on you and now you're at augers freewheeling, I'll show you how to fix it, how to put a new one back in, and we'll get rolling on that, and I hope this helps some of you guys out. Okay, so before we begin, a couple things I want you guys to do, or that you should do. Whenever you're working near the motor, you don't want to get hurt. You don't want it to accidentally fire up, something like that. So make sure you take your key, turn the machine off, remove your key. So what you should also do is, I know the key is removed, and this is like another added safety measure, but pull the boot off the spark plug. That way there, the engine can't get spark if you accidentally rotate the auger, and I don't know, who knows, some things can crosswire and fire up, you never know. So this happens to be an Aaron's. If you have an old Craftsman or something, it's pretty easy to get at these boots. So take the boot off the spark plug, let it dangle there, and now we should be pretty safe to work up in front of that auger. Okay, so to remove the shear pin, you're going to have to get a couple of wrenches, or like a socket and a wrench, and you're going to have to loosen the shear pin bolts. If you have like a ratchet wrench like this, it helps. So if you've broken the shear pin and it happens to be caught inside, you should be able to pull it out from the top or the bottom. But if for some reason you think it broke halfway, this is how you remove them. Should have got a socket. Oh, come on, get on there. So this one's almost out of there. All right, so I'm sick of using wrenches. I'm gonna use my drill, speed this along. So now you should be able to pull the shear pin out. Just poke it through and inspect it. Make sure that it's okay. This one looks to be fine. It's not broken at all. So to put the shear pin back in, you have to line up those holes. And let me see where they are. So what happened on mine is this shaft slid that way a little bit. So I'm just pressing towards the gearbox to get those holes lined back up. And once I can see the holes, I can put my shear pin back in. There it goes, it's right there. All right. Right, so I'm going to clean that up. A mess. So you know what? Just take your nut, catch it by hand, and then grab your ratchet and your wrench, your drill like I've got, or whatever you're using to snug these back up. Like that. I'm going to grab my other wrench. So you want to snug these up. You don't have to make them so tight that they're on there. Like, you don't want to over tighten them. Yeah, so just make sure that they're snug. And your shear pin is now back in place. So now I'm going to go to the other side of the machine. I'm going to take the shear pin out so I can grease the auger. It'll put a new battery in that. I can take the shear pin out. This doesn't take long to do, and a little bit of maintenance can save you a ton of aggravation. Put that on there. Let's put some grease in this thing. You know why those 100-year-old amusement rides lasted 100 years? Because they greased the heck out of the gears in those things. Seriously, if you ever go to an old amusement park, check out the gear mechanisms. There's oil all over them, gear oil, and that's why they last. So turn the auger just like you did on the other side. Get it all nice and lubricated in there. Go the other way. Alright, I'm gonna wipe this off. Yeah. So get it all nice and clean. And then clean up your shear pin. You know, inspect it if it's an old one. Make sure there's no cracks in it or anything is up with it. Looks fine to me. So you gotta put the shear pin back into the auger shaft. You have to line up that hole again. Sometimes the auger can slide when you're greasing it. Just push it back towards the gearbox, and some more grease should come out. It's just the pressure of the grease kicking it the other way on you. There you go. So we're getting there. You can see all some extra grease came out of that fitting. So when it comes out like that, you've got plenty of grease in there. I clean up your threads, and then grab your nut, catch your nut by hand. You don't want to use a drill or anything. You want to always start a nut onto a stud like that by hand. Because if you don't, it's easy to cross-side. Let me get a new battery for my drill. Yeah, quick change. All right, let's zap this on. So this is in real time. I wanted you guys to get an idea of how long this should take you. Shouldn't take very long at all. And you know what? Go out there, remove the snow, call it a day. So all these little tips that I show you on my channel, stop preventive maintenance stuff, a lot of it. So help get you out of a jam, so you can sit down with a coffee or a rum and coke when you're done. So when you've done all that, put the boot back on your spark plug wire, reattach that. That's it, you're pretty much done. So I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video if you liked it. And if you have any questions, leave a comment. I will reply back to you or one of our subscribers will. We do it all the time. We want you to be interactive with the channel, have fun, hang out. And if you have a great tip, throw a great tip in as well. We post them all the time. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.